Sean, you are chatting with Sean. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this recipe that I saw on Instagram. The name of the person that I saw is CC dot Soriano. That's CICI dot SORIANO. And I'm gonna try. She made these Starbucks pastries, and I'm gonna try it today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing it the way she did it, the way I believe she did it online. Orientation, no. I got this. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I got this stupid thing. Hold on, because I'm trying to fix this um device that I have here. I have a tripod. So as I'm learning these things, we're gonna practice this stuff together. This is my water bottle. So what she did was, why doesn't it want me to? Orientation is locked. I don't know why orientation is locked. Hi everybody. I'm trying to do this thing that I saw online. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to start off with at 400 degrees, start to do my oven. And then what I'm going to do is, hey Martin, hey John. Ooh, what I'm going to do is, hold on, is slice it up into 8. I hope so. 1, well, 2, 4, 6, 8, and this is going to be 9. And then slice it up like that. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going over here because you guys are going to see me make this real time. This is the Philadelphia cream cheese. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Philadelphia cream cheese out the pack. You guys are seeing me open up my Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm making pastries. Thank you to everyone who's taken time to stop by my channel. Today, I'm going to be making no, it's not going to be spicy. It's sweets. You know that I like sweets. I'm not really a spicy person. Anyway, I'm opening up this Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm making cheese Danish. Okay? And the cheese Danish is what I saw on the Instagram from someone named CC Soriano. I want to make sure to give CC Soriano her credit because I don't want to take anybody's um, I don't want to take anybody's credit without giving them their credit. So anyway, I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see. I'm making, I'm using a block of cream cheese, and she said use a cup of sugar, but what I'm doing is I'm doing 3/4 worth of sugar and a little bit of a little bit of what do you call it? Vanilla extract. Let me turn this around. This camera is a pain in the butt. I bought a new tripod, and so what I'm doing is I'm baking. Where in the world is my? Okay, I'm using a tip of um, pure vanilla extract. Okay, and my brother pointed out to me that there's a difference between. I mean, now that he said it, it makes sense. Imitation vanilla extract and pure vanilla extract. The pure vanilla extract has more, it's more powerful. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little blip of vanilla extract. Okay. And then I'm going to put it in the bowl. Put it in the bowl. Anyway, that was something that I heard from Kevin Hart. So as soon as I can open the doggone stupid vanilla extract, and eventually, once I get more skill, what I'll do is I'll start creating clips to make it faster like other people. So I just put a little bit. Let me just turn this camera up so you guys can see. Hopefully you can see it. How much vanilla extract I'm going to put in this thing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir it. Okay. I have a big spoon, not too big, but big enough. Crud. I dropped the vanilla. I spilled the vanilla extract, guys. This is real time. So whatever mistakes I make, you guys are going to see it. Okay? So I'm making this vanilla extract. I'm sorry. I'm stirring it up. So I'm stirring up the sugar. I should have got my egg beater to stir this thing up. But I don't have the egg beater. I already put everything in the bowl and I'm not looking for the egg beater because it takes more time to find the egg beater. Okay? So it takes more time to find the egg beater than to. What she did was, and what I should have done was to actually um, melt it. She melted it in the microwave a little bit. And so I may do that actually if it doesn't get soft, because what she did was she mixed it up and she melted it a little bit. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I am going to put cinnamon in it, Martin. So I am going to put. No, actually, no. She didn't put no cinnamon in it. What she did was she um she ooh, I just opened the microwave and the microwave just fogged up my glasses. What she did was I may taste it, and if I no, it's cheese Danish. She didn't put any cinnamon in it, and she put a, a little bit of salt, like a sprinkle of salt. I said the same thing. Oh, what, cinnamon in the cheese Danish? But what would it be? I mean, would it taste too cinnamony? I don't want to put too much salt. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. What I need to do is a different twist. All right, well, I'm not at the different twist yet. I'm just at the regular twist. See, this is what it looks like. It looks like yeast. But what I am going to do is I'm going to actually put it in the microwave a little bit and let it be a little bit creamy, because even though I are you going to oh no, I doubt it. I think that thing will be gone by the time I see you, Martin. But I will taste it. That's the point. I'm going to I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Mm. And I put it in there for 30 seconds. We're gonna see how it comes out. Let me see. The thing is, it's supposed to be nice and soft and creamy. I spilled most of the vanilla extract. And the importance is when you're cooking, you have to learn to taste your food as long as it's edible. Okay, I'm not telling you guys to go off and try something that will make you sick. I don't want to make anybody sick. So as long as it doesn't contain anything that will make you sick, like eggs, don't try anything with eggs in it because that can make you sick. All right. But something like this, where mm, this is good. Let me taste it a little bit more. And besides, nobody's eating this but me. Mm. Okay, yeah, we don't need no more sugar. So this is, let me put this thing down. This is what it looks like. It's nice. All right. It's nice and creamy, and you know, what I can do is probably put it in the microwave for another maybe 10 seconds and see if it'll be, I don't want it to be too runny. No, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. So now it looks really good so far. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna turn the camera over so that you guys can then see what I'm gonna do. Keep in mind, I said I spilled the vanilla extract. So let me try to wipe it up before I turn the camera around. All right. So for those of you who are just joining, I am making cheese Danish. I'm making cheese Danish. Okay? Wait, hold on. For those of you who's just joined, I'm making cheese Danish. All right, but I'm going to turn everything around so you all can see what I'm about to do. Okay? But I'm going to try to talk it through. Look, yeah, it looks like the custard, Martin, that you make with the starch and carnation milk. Yeah, it does look like custard. So anyway, I'm going to flip this around. And what we're going to do is I'm going to get an egg. And I'm going to crack an egg. She put a little salt in the egg. I don't want to put salt in the egg because it already tastes, I don't know, it already tastes flavorful. So I don't know if I want to put a salt in the egg. But basically, this is to have the egg wash. I hope I'm doing it right. Because I looked at the recipe really quick. But what she did was, you see how I have these blocks? She put like another block in here, and I'm going to do that so that you can put the filling inside, but nothing, like not big enough so that you cut a hole in it again. You want to just put it in there just so that you know exactly where to put the filling. All right, so you guys are watching me. Oops, I can't draw straight, but whatever, you get the point. Just something very like how we used to do in school. I guess that's how they still do it in school. If you want to put something in the middle, even though this is really not going to be in the middle, but it'll accomplish its purpose with what I'm doing here. And what I'm doing is, you're looking at it real time, where I'm putting, it's like a rectangle within a rectangle. Oh yeah, just one egg, because that's going to serve as the egg, as the wash. It's called the egg wash. And so I don't think that she used the egg in the middle. Like, I think she just used the egg wash on the outskirts to kind of brown it up a little bit. I think. Maybe I'll have to watch the video real quick. No, maybe she used the egg wash on all of it as well. Well, that's how we gonna do it. We gonna try it. This is our first time. This is my first time. But again, Hi, Joaquin. And for those of you who are just joining my channel, please like and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos. This really helps me with the algorithm. Leave a comment if there's anything. Oh, it's just brushed on the dough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, before I get on, yeah, please subscribe to my channel. And if there's anything that anyone would like for me to try live next time, let me know. And I will be sure to I'll try to do it. I'll try to do it. So you said put it on the egg dough. So hi, Joaquin. Nice. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, okay, that's it. I don't want to put a lot of salt because there's already salt in the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the egg wash on all the dough. Hopefully it's not. I wonder if I put the egg wash on the cheese afterwards. I don't know. We'll find out if I left anything out. So this is not my recipe. This is Cici Soriano's recipe. CICI.SORIANO on Instagram. She's on Instagram. So I don't want to. What did you say? No. No, no, I don't put it on top of the cream cheese. So you guys are seeing it real time for me to put the egg wash on everything. Try African ingredient. I knew you were going to say that, Martin. I knew you were. You know what? How about when you come home, I'm going to film you making the African soup. So, and then, oh, I forgot to put the square. I left one of the squares out. The square within the square. So anyway, I'm putting on this wash. I'm going to finish up doing this wash. And then what I'm going to do is, I think next Sunday, my recipe is going to be curry chicken. I think that's what's going to be my recipe. I think I'm going to go live a couple of times because I'm going to, when Martin cooks, he makes a lot of African food. So our next event will be something related to an African meal. But then the other one will be with my brother Johnny, who's a chef. He's going to help me make curry chicken. So you see, guys, I put the egg wash on all of the meal. I was too rough on some of them. I forgot to do this one right here. I need an actual cameraman who can look over and hold the camera while I'm doing everything. But for now, I'm my whole team. All right. So now, this is the good part. Let me taste it. I'm tasting my thing again. Mm. So now, child, what you say? So now, what I'm going to do is, she had it where she put everything in a baggie and then she did it in waves and stuff. I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna just do what I know to do. I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna spread it out. I'm gonna spread it out, guys. Okay, I'm gonna just put a dip there and then I'm gonna come back and spread everything out. Pull him. Oh, yeah, that's our son. He's not here. So anyway, he's out doing some shopping for me. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm putting this here. Ooh, and then I'm gonna come back. I just didn't want to start spreading it out right now because I didn't want the cross contamination. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me just turn this around a little bit. It's just like the custard without milk. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm putting a dot here, and then I'm gonna put a dot here. And then what I'm going to do is I actually have a knife where I'm just going to try to put these in between the boxes. I don't know how this is going to come out. I just pray it comes out good enough for me to eat. So hold on, guys. I'm doing. You see what I'm doing? I'm just spreading it out in between the boxes, the box line, like the box within the box section. I mean, it'll spread out some more when it bakes. Oh, I need to put a little bit more on this one. Hold on. Okay, let me see. One thing I like about this type of pastry is the fact that it comes in its own parchment paper. And I can just put it in the oven, you know? And so this particular, who's going to lick the bowl? Nobody. Nobody is going to lick the bowl. Nobody. Because we'll be too busy eating these pastries. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing here. I'm not a chef or anything. I'm just a regular person who's trying out new ideas. One of my subscribers asked me to do something with um, hamburger helper, and so I don't know if Louis would like that. I would have to give him a little taste. He probably want the Danish. He probably want the Danish. But for you guys who don't know, Louis is my dog. So Louis is my dog. I gotta hurry up because this thing seems like it's melting a bit. Okay. Woo. Let's see. I'm gonna push this over a little bit over here. Okay, I'm almost done. And for anyone who's just joining, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your time. I'm almost done spreading it on. I think this is the longest, most painstaking part because, well, and then what we're going to do is, let me just put a little bit more filling in here. Forget that. Let me just put the rest of this filling in here. That looks good to me. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put it in the oven. I got to bring my tray over. Okay, and dog, oh yeah, he does eat, he don't eat everything, but okay. So now, that tastes good already. Mm, okay, so now I'm gonna turn my camera over so you guys can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now put the pastry in a long pan. We'll see what happens. So, ooh, child, wait, hold on. It's going to come off. So now what I need to do is I need to move stuff out the way because now how in the world? I think I missed a step because what what happened was uh she hold on, this stupid thing. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, so what's happening is that my phone keep sliding down from this tripod that I have. All right. So now what the lady did that I failed to do was she prepped things in a pan, and guess what? I didn't prep it in the pan. So now I'm gonna try to put everything on the pan. Hold on. Lord, please don't let me drop my pastries. All right. Woo! God is good. All right. So now, that's what's up. Ooh, let me turn this camera around so you guys can see. Hold on. Look at that. So now, it's in a nice pan. It's in a big pan. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the sides here. All right. So, and then I'm going to put it in the oven for 17 minutes. And then what's going to happen is, surprise, you haven't finished test. I tested it already. Ha 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 ha. Got jokes. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is I cut the size of the paper, the parchment paper. This is the type of puff pastry. That's what I got from the store, puff pastry. And it's in the aisle, normally with like the biscuits and things like that. And so I use that pastry to make this thing here. So now, I think she says she put it on there for about 17 minutes. But I'm going to put it on there for 15 minutes, but I'm going to test it, check it out after 10. I think she said 400 degrees. So I'm going to put it in the oven. It's melting. I know. I know. All right. So it's 423. I know it's melting because the fact is it was already melting already. I know, it's melting. So the time is now 4:20. I put it in at 4:23. It's 4:24. So what I'm going to do is at 4:34, I'm going to come and check it out. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go and sit outside for a bit. Yep. Come on, Louie, let's go outside. So, and then for now, I'm just going to have a chat while my food gets done. And then if somebody can let me know when it's 4:30, 4:34, that would be great. Hopefully I won't get locked out the house. Here, let me let you guys see the where I am. See? Well, forget about the backyard, but still. It's kind of cloudy today. And it's kind of cloudy today. Uh, and I'm just chilling, waiting for my food to get done. Yeah, 4:30. No, I said 4:34. 4:34. 4:34. Okay? Please, 4:34. What's this? Retouch on. I don't know what retouch means, but anyway. So, oh, I'm testing stuff out with the green screen. Oh, I'm just learning different things. Okay, no green screen. I'm just learning things. Thank you guys for taking the time out to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos. It helps me in the algorithm, and it also gets me one step closer to meeting my mini goal of 500 subscribers. Last time I checked, I was at 411 subscribers, and I'm really trying to get up to 500 subscribers. So I thank you guys in advance for subscribing to my channel. And I have a lot of different things on my channel. I'm starting to have a lot of different things on my channel now because Yeah, I'll send you a piece, all right. I'll send you a piece to New York, all right. I have a lot of different things on my channel because I'm trying to figure out what's my niche, what's my corner of the market, of the YouTube market, so to speak. So I'm starting to put out different things on my channel. For the most part, I put a lot of scriptures on my channel because at my core, I'm a Christian and I love the Lord. And but I can't just put quotes out there. I have to do something else. So what are some of the other things that I like to do? I love my pets. I have a cat and a dog, and Caddy is about, I don't know, 13, 14 years old, and Louie is about 6 or almost 7. And so um and so I like my animals, and then I also like to cook. Well, no, that's not true. I like to eat, but I'm open to doing quick recipes, quick, inexpensive recipes. Now, I'm fortunate enough to be surrounded by people who love to cook, okay? But I like to eat. And so you get what you get. And I love sweets. So as long as it's not anything that's too expensive where you got to spend $25 for an item where you only need a quarter of a teaspoon for, no, I don't have the funds for that yet. But for now, I'll just do whatever is convenient. And so next week, either we're going to do the curry chicken, or if Martin is available, because his availability is kind of scarce, we may do the African food. That's going to be hours, but that it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. So it'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be tasty. I'll taste it for you guys and let you know what it tastes like. But anyway, so to go back over the recipe, should someone decide to listen to this later on, you take the pastry, the dough. It's like a dough. I forgot the name of it, but you go into the section where they have the biscuits and stuff like that in the supermarket. And the name of the pastry, because I'm coming back inside to check it out, is called puff pastry. So you get your puff pastry, you lay it out flat, and you slice it into 8 pieces, and then within each piece you create another rectangle or box, depending on how the size of it, and then you get your cream cheese. You put a little bit, just a couple of dots of vanilla extract. The person used a whole cup of sugar, but I cut it down to 3/4 of sugar. And you stir it all together, and then you may have to put it in the microwave for the consistency to melt, to be like melted, semi-melted, so that it looks like the frosty serve ice cream. And then you put it in each of the boxes that you created, so it'll look like a pastry. And then afterwards, ooh, oh my gosh, I saw it. Oh, I'm so excited. I just checked on it. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm a believer. I didn't think it was going to come out right. But in 4 minutes, I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it. And oh my gosh. It looks good and it smells good. Maybe next time what I'll do, I will put cinnamon on it. I just wanted to try it verbatim. I just wanted to try it, exactly how it's supposed to. And oh man, she said 15 minutes, but I'm gonna check it in 3 minutes and see what it looks like. But I just checked it and it's rising. The dough is rising. Oh man, it's gonna look so good, and I'm so excited. Yeah. So anyway, and then getting back to the type of things that I talk about. And then on Sundays, what I do is, except for tomorrow, I have a pre-recorded message that I'm going to put out there tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and I'm also recuperating from a procedure, and so I don't want to overexert myself. And so I'm going to put my pre-recorded message out there tomorrow. And the message that I'm going to talk about tomorrow is kind of, I don't really know what to call it, but it's basically about people who feel that they've been slighted in the church. And so I'm going to give my opinion on that. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to talk about. But I'll be doing other things on my channel until I find something. No, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to do what I want to do on my channel. I'm going to keep it as Chatting with Sean, but I may call it something else, my channel name. But for now, I'm going to put different things out there. So, example, on Saturdays, I'm going to try to keep it to only talking about cooking if I can. But I like to be flexible too, because if someone is working with me and showing me recipes and things like that, I want to be mindful of. I'm looking to see who this person is that's just stopped in my neighborhood and driving slow. I don't like that. I'm from New York. We don't like people just driving slow in our neighborhoods like that. That don't. I get on high alert. Anyway, so like I was saying was, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, so I'm just going to put whatever I want to put on my channel, but keep certain days for certain things. Because you got to be flexible. You can't always be like a one trick pony. It might work for a while, but the I'm checking it out right now. Oh my God, this is, it's a little it like it's spilled over, but this, and remember though, I'm not an expert. But look at this. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? I mean, I'm not an expert, like I said was. I'm not an expert, but what I'm going to do is, oh, I'm muted. Wait, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh, can you hear me? Okay, great. Okay. Okay. So, but look at this. Now, what I'm doing is, oh man, this is like my first time. You know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I'll let it cook maybe another minute or two longer. Maybe. I don't know if I should let it cook another minute or two. Let me see. Hold on. What I'm doing is I'm wiping some of this stuff off. Oh man, I don't want to cook it anymore. Maybe it has to set. No, I think it's good enough. I mean, mm-mm. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, put it in the, okay, let me put it in there for another minute or two. All right. Okay. That was me. I had to turn my camera around. All right. I'm going to put it in there for another 2 minutes. Oh, wait, do I put it in the oven or just let it rest? I don't understand what you're telling me, John. What you telling me? Let it rest or put it in the oven? Because I think it's brown enough. It's golden brown. I think if I put it in there some more, it'll, okay, yeah, leave it out. Okay, well, anyway, that's the end of my video. So, again, to go over how you make it, you use this puff pastry as your base. You cut it into 8 slices. Then you put a little hole in the middle. Not a hole, but another rectangle. Then you get your cream cheese and you mix your cream cheese with sugar. The person used a cup of sugar, but I use 3/4 of sugar and like a couple of dots, like maybe 3 dots, of vanilla extract. And you mix it up. You might have to put it into the microwave to soften it a bit. And what I did was I should not have softened it as much. Or maybe what I'm going to do next time is not soften it as much. And also if it gets runny like it did the first time, just let it sit out or put it in the refrigerator so it can harden up. And then bake it in the oven for, actually I put it at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Ovens may vary. So anyway, I'm going to let my pastry set for a while, 5 minutes maybe, and then I'm going to taste it. But I know it tastes good because I tasted the batter, the one that didn't have the egg in it, and it was good. And so now I have my own cheese Danish, and next time mix it and put it, yeah, next time I will mix it and put it, lay it on the pastry and put it in the fridge. You're right. But this is my first time, and yeah, it's kind of calming down a bit. Look, see, look. And maybe what I'll do with this one, I'll just put these on the side. So this is not bad for my first time. I mean, I'm not a chef or anything, but this is not bad, I think, for my first time. And next time, like you all suggested, I'll put it in the fridge and maybe put a little bit of cinnamon in there. And being now that I know how to make these, I don't know what Danish is, I can be a little bit creative, like make some cheese Danish or something. I don't know, but I'm tasting it. Anyway, I tasted it. It's good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate you guys jumping on and helping to guide me through this. I appreciate you. And thank you, Junie, and Martin also. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to eat this thing. All right, guys, you take care. Be blessed. I pray blessings and peace on all of my subscribers and favor over all my subscribers, both current subscribers and those to come. And thank you all for Martin and Junie to help me with this recipe. And I pray God's favor is over you guys. All right, be blessed, everybody. Take care. Bye bye.